innocent minds who would like to remain untainted by visual and mental treason? If this doesn't apply to you, you've come to the right place. Today on Jasper Reviews, we're going to be taking a closer look at the world-famous documentary masterpiece, Airplane vs. Volcano. Based on the true story. I have so many questions! Starring Dean Cain, who has, like, the coolest name of all time. It sounds like a demon hunter and a professional wrestler did a DBZ fusion technique. It is also a, quote, adrenaline-fueled thrill ride in the tradition of Non-Stop and Air Force One. Who exactly said that? Are you not gonna give a reference to that extremely gutsy statement? Is you just gonna leave us hanging? I don't know why, but something tells me we're in for a real treat today, folks.
It was I!
Jasper, what the crap is that?
His name is Walter, and I'm sorry, viewers, where are my manners? Well, Walter, say hello to the nice humans.
Greetings, puny mortals. I am Walter, Reaper of Souls.
Good one, Walter. Isn't he just precious?
Where is his body?
His what now?
His body! Why doesn't he have one?
Dang it, bro, you can't just go around asking people why they don't have bodies. Then answer me. What's that smell?
Sulfur.
No.
The surface of mercury.
No.
The souls of warriors.
No! That, my friends, is the smell of copious amounts of money pouring into the asylum's bank accounts from the box office of Sharknado.
Beautiful, Lisa.
Is beautiful even in your vocabulary?
Well, yes. I mean, obviously it is. He just said it. What are you, dense? Oh, I'm sorry, I seem to have forgotten my manners. Let me introduce you to our two main characters.
Lisa. Joseph?
Oh, Mother Nature, you screen-hogging, homicidal, sexist brat. The asylum sure knows how to set a mood in the first 2 minutes, I'll give him that.
So, in fear of being unbalanced, we are now introduced to the lighter side of the movie, where we get the pleasure of witnessing every character state their name, rank, and serial number, and at least one fun fact about themselves. Except this one kid who stares silently at everyone, really childlike and awkwardly. And that's the joke. Then we're met with the typical I don't like flying guy.
Who, if he really hated it that much, could have just as easily hitchhiked to Christopher Columbus to wherever it is he needed to be.
Followed immediately by spot-on TV trope, quote, turbulence and, quote, rough patches, which anyone who's seen any movie ever should be extremely suspicious of. And, wouldn't you know it, they made a wrong turn on their way to Detroit and flew straight into the 7th circle of hell.
They're in the 7th circle of hell.
What, you thought I was joking?
After getting brutally bombarded by lava rock cannons and molten earth spewing up right next to their window seats, the flight attendant comes in like,
Hey, is everything okay?
da da da! Yes, could you fetch us some more peanuts and a soft drink, darling?
Oh, the code.
For the autopilot? Dan, what is the passcode?
0.
Dan, what is the passcode? Dan, he's not breathing.
Oh no, he's dead! He's totally dead! What do I do? What do I... 1111! Access denied. 1112! Access denied. The passengers are handling this terrifying situation remarkably well.
Well, most of them.
Sure you're gonna be okay? No.
I mean, seriously though, given the current circumstances, their bravery in this is, like, amazing.
That's a volcano!
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting a cameo from Sherlock flippin' Holmes over here.
I study volcanoes and keep your distance and don't fly us too close or you'll cook us.
And Watson over here giving some advice to Icarus, who's coincidentally a discount Christopher Pratt. Now we're reintroduced to...
Actually, hold up a second. How big is this volcano? I mean, I'm no black belt in airplane velocity science, but we've been flying over the same volcano for 15 minutes now, and there is still an hour left in this movie, which I guarantee is not going to be spent on families reuniting. My personal theory is Russia had a failed nuclear experiment, which in turn turned their entire country into an enormous exploding volcano. So what do I have to sign to make that asylum canon?
Now we're reintroduced to a volcanologist, or as I like to call her,
A script justifier or a science jargon generator?
Our probe is picking up rising sea temperatures and seismic activity in ascending intervals.
Guys, a volcano erupted and I'm telling the military this cause reasons. I'm a strong-willed, stern authority figure who's going to object your scientific claim because I'm stubborn and tough and feel like being difficult. Also, I need to cause momentary conflict between characters. Sir, she's right in every way and we should trust her now. Quick, retell me everything I just rejected. But I'm still in control and will keep yelling for some reason. Marika.
By the way, how's our crew doing?
Is everybody okay?
Okay, I think they're literally circling around the same two volcanoes to make this last longer.
But you know what? Ignorant people are people too. Let's go ahead and send a rescue team just so our consciences will let us sleep at night.
In 3, 2, 1.
Insomnia it is then!
Well, just because I'll never sleep again doesn't mean I can't enjoy myself a smoking hot tan. You know what I'm saying? Very poor choice of words.
Keith Ledger, where are you going?
Three edgy, 5 me.
Well, let's see what all the asylum has ruined for me today.
We've got long walks on the beach, airplane rides, and of course, my ability to sleep.
I don't know about you, but I know I'm excited to see what else the asylum has in store for me. And now for something completely different. Remember, I don't like to fly guy? Well, prepare to meet I don't like people who try and save the day guy.
There has got to be a shorter name for that. His plan is to take the new pilot and throw him out of the pressurized high-altitude vessel and means to appease the stupid plot twist gods.
Who, after seeing as many asylum films as I have, are beginning to sound realer to me every day.
More real.
Did I flippin' stutter?
Quickly, you large punk Viking! Jettison your only hope of survival to save us all! Bro, you've been smoking some crazy Do it and I'll kill you all! You mean or? Did I flippin' stutter? I have a gun. Locking you in the bathroom now. Bye! Man, I sure hope he doesn't escape later on and cause my imminent demise.
Also, how did he get that gun on the plane? In my heart of hearts, I firmly believe that every horrifically terrible movie has a defining "Are you serious?" moment, which cements itself, drills itself into your mind for all of eternity. Basically, what I'm saying is, brace yourself in 3, 2. Did you miss that? I'm gonna assume you missed that one more time.
The half-hearted explanation you'll receive for this, a lava comet missile plunged itself into their right engine, which, first of all, means everyone is dead.
But alas,
they survived long enough to discard this unprovoked volunteer to hammer this lava out of a spitting turbine.
That wasn't a metaphorical expression either. I mean like a literal hammer. You know, see? I don't know, maybe this big. I could write a small novel on reasons why this temporary lapse of judgment should kill everyone. But for now, if you'll excuse me, it's raining men.
Hallelujah! Oh my gosh, I'm a terrible person! At this point, Volcano Russia decides to invade the United States in a way which I guarantee even the most dedicated conspiracy theorists wouldn't have seen coming.
By shamelessly reenacting 2014's Pompeii.
Buddy, you want to put that gun to good use? Haven't you ever played Asteroids before?
You? No.
No!
No.
No!
No.
No! 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 No!
Yes.
No!
like to explain to me how a downward-facing fireball catapults a 3-ton minivan into the upper atmosphere? Anyone? Anyone?
Listen to me, you're gonna kill us.
Hey, they're rescuing people. Oh no!
So on a completely serious note,
This private has been going behind the general's back this whole movie to try and save those desperate people. And he just now got caught, and it's like...
actually making me super emotional. They're playing the passenger's last words. They're crying. I'm crying. Just one big hormonal train wreck. Don't look at me.
What you are talking about is suicide. Are these people really worth the risk?
We're not only saving them, we're saving all of us.
Go get him, Tiger.
Crew, tonight we dine on Earth. So if you're like thinking about having a light snack now, please refrain, or we'd be treading on a thin line of copyright from a movie about Spartans. Seriously though, we're landing this thing. I don't like landing either. Inconceivable. Blamed it. What do you like? Causing unnecessary complications. Well, that was unnecessary. We've seen worse. What is this I'm sensing?
No, Asylum the movie is almost over. You've almost impressed me.
All these nameless extras are breathing my air.
Asylum, we've talked about this. If you don't calm down right now, you're gonna go on an enormous killing spree.
Extras make me so angry.
Dude, breathe. Breathe. Through the nose, out the mouth.
I must be appeased. Necessary characters, save us before you become unimportant as well!
Get every soul off that plane.
You heard him, man. Leave the gingers. Hey, what's that? That's a selfless hero. He deserves to die too.
200 pounds of explosives. You have to hit the center of the volcano. Good luck.
Have a nice unnecessary death. Phenomenal!
And in the end, everyone was saved by strapping dynamite to a passenger plane and plunging it into an active volcano, making the Earth decide it didn't want to kill anymore, instead of fueling its unquenchable bloodlust and making the eruption even more devastating. Who knew? Okay, so I have a really bad habit of putting any positive feedback at the very end. And if you thought I was gonna break that streak today, well, you'd be wrong. The acting, in the context that this was a B movie, was actually really fantastic, given the lines these actors were forced to say and make believable. Except for that one guy who overemphasized every expression to the fullest extent of his facial muscles. The action, as stupid as it was, kept me relatively invested. I use that term loosely. Like if you ended up putting $2 to $4 inside the stock market, you would also be relatively invested. As for the based on the true story claim, I still haven't found the news source that broadcast this. It was probably The Onion. Or the story of a plane that got 20 miles close to an active volcano and turned around. And the Asylum took some artistic liberties with that. The winner of this bout, both the airplane and the volcano exploded in the end. So I mean, it's a cop-out tie at best. In other news, my next video I have given over to my buddy Jastrius, who kept spamming me with emails on how he wanted to do a tribute video to his favorite show on my channel, which I of course agreed to, because I'm a nice guy like that. There also might have been some threatening involved. I don't even know what this video is going to be about. So he sent me this package like it's some sort of a reference to it. Cute. What? What? What the crap is this? It reads, in tribute to the Doctor. Whatever that means. What is the end of it? Like Doctor Strange? Dr. Oz? Doctor Who? Greetings, internet dweller. If you liked what you saw on the show today, please hit the subscribe button down below. And be sure to leave your own requests in the comments section, which is also down below. I think it's a little bit further, actually. I love you all, and to my fellow masochists out there, I will see you next time.